This is 2725 to show you that we do something other than quail hunt at the Sorry Dog Plantation. This is a field we call the Barksdale Field, and Samuel has yearling steers back here, 420 or 30, something like that, and he's been grazing them this winter. They're worming them today, and the snow set him back a little bit, but it's looking a lot better. These are the steers who have already been wormed, and they turn them out. They're glad to be in there because they've been on the other side over there, which is very little grazing. They'll like this. These are steers that are waiting to be wormed. There's a lot of them in there. They look good. They're all black. There's a few black-white face, but overall they look really good. Okay, this is just the working pens here, and they're squirting them here with this stuff. They're all in there working. Got it going. Okay, I don't know. They got one caught here. They must need to treat him, and they're doing a good job taking care of them. I think they haven't lost but 2, I think, out of 400 plus. So it's pretty good. There's Samuel in the whiter shirt, Lewis next to him, and then the lady there is with Mr. Beaver Yoder, who has these calves that we're grazing.
Greasing them and washing them, cleaning them up, so
good.
Be ready to go.
Okay, y'all, he's just got another batch in here. I'm not going to go through all of this, but he's just running them through there, and he's got a gun he squirts them with. I guess he's getting them all. He claims he is anyway. I'm leaving. I got to go cook today. So we gonna work cows and cook. We're having quail today. So all this ties together, and I got to go get the cookers ready and everything. I just want to pan around and show the ones he's already worked. I don't know how good it shows up on this little camera, but looks good. Well, this is just another view of those in the green grass. Those that come out of there go to running, and they're glad to be here, but they don't take them long in this grass, and they stop and start eating. They've been over on the far side. As you can see, it's pretty bland over there. There's not much food over there. And next week we'll move them up to the field behind me, which is better grazing. Samuel really enjoys this. They're doing a good job. I think the steers look good to me. I'm not an expert, but I used to run cows, and they look good flesh, and they've definitely gained some weight. But I think from here on, from the middle of February to May, is the time when the gain is the best because of the weather and the growth of the grass. This is grazing that they put nitrogen on first of this week and watered it, and they plan to move the calves over here Monday. As you can see, this is much better than that over there, and when they move them over here, they'll work on that over there, I think, with some more nitrogen over there and some water. But this is a lot better than it was a week ago, right after that snow. This is the east side of that pasture I just showed you. Well, not pasture, the rental grazing that I just showed you. And you can see the yellow tops. That's where the snow, we think that's where the snow did. damage it did. And I tell you, things I'm telling you I've just picked up. I'm not an integral part of this cattle part of it, so I don't know everything I should. But anyway, this grazing is really growing, and it's amazing how much more grazing there is here now than it was a week ago. Okay, now we're up here at the Odom house, Ronnie's house, and we're gonna fry quail in here and see what we can do. There's Bob, and we're having trouble with one of the cooks. Okay, this is the Odom house where we cook, and you see the cars beginning together. We got a lot of cooking to do. And this is out in front of the Odom house. That's the McAllister's field. I think that's wheat. And it's a cloudy day, which is great for them working the calves. I hope they'll be here soon. Okay, this is kind of the kitchen of the Odom house, and I don't know where anything much is. That's the biscuit maker there, Hannon Hall. He's an expert on making biscuits, and he's gonna make homemade biscuits for us. Okay, we starting the fire here for the thing, and that's Bob over there, and this is Johnny, him. They expert cooks that's gonna do this stuff, and we're gonna be eating here shortly. Okay, now I told you the biscuit man's over here, and this is Hannon. He's doing the real thing, y'all. This is better than Hardee's. This is the real thing. We got some syrup, we got tomato gravy, and this
Fig preserves.
fig preserves. I'll just show you. Tomato gravy is right here. We're warming it up, so we're gonna have it here in a minute. This is a cooker we're frying the quail in, and then we're gonna cook some on the grill as well. Alex, I tell you, buddy, you missing it. Okay, this is some of the quail that has already been cooked. I sure wish you had one. Okay, this is some of the group. I don't know who all's who. I can't name everybody. And there's some bankers here. We got a lot of bankers here today. We got a young man here, he's a full-fledged cowboy. Now, where's your horse?
That's right. He's looking for one.
Oh, he is? What color horse you want? Red one?
Red one.
Yeah, that's what I work for.
All right. And this is the crew here that helped Sammy with the cows, Mr. Yoder, and two young ladies that are the main workers, and there's old George. So we're going to get everybody here in a minute. We're going to eat. Bankers in there, lawyers out here, and then the guy in the middle, he's just hard of hearing. I don't know what he is, but anyway.
Don't leave that.
Okay, people are quieting down a little bit. Everybody's getting them some food to eat. My main man here is ready to eat.
2 valves and 5 bags. Man. Stents. Big, sir. I'm glad we all do.
Here comes George. He's going to mess the whole thing. Get you something, George.
Everybody's looking at him? Go right over in the river.
Y'all gonna eat? Okay, everybody settle down here eating. And we're gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be good. They in here quiet.